introvert ladies. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Time Space with Juliet. In case this is your first time of meeting me, welcome. Where have you been? It's your space, it's my space, it's our space with Juliet. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why you feel like this thing is working for others, but it's not just working for me? Why is this thing? Have you ever felt like this thing is not just working? Why? Today, in this video, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to share with you what I have learned, and maybe, hopefully, you might also resonate with that. Let's dive in. Okay. So, this is inspired by the day. There are so many things that I've learned today, every day. I try my best, and I want you to always try your best to be intentional. Know what you are doing, because sometimes we are working on autopilot. We don't just know what we are doing. Yes, we are alive, but we don't really pay attention to what we are paying attention. So whenever you're in that kind of zone, you catch yourself when you are on autopilot, and tell yourself, okay, what exactly am I doing, and why am I doing what I'm doing? Check in on yourself all the time. So I digressed a little bit. So what I wanted to share with you is why you think that heart desire of yours, heart desire of mine, we've not really achieved it. So this is a nugget that I got. So now let's implement it. Let's start to implement. It's for you, it's for me, it's for us. So the first step is, have you become that person that can have that thing that you are like? This thing principle works in every platform. In all platform, whatever is it, because we are humans, we tend to always have a goal. We are always reaching for something. And if you're human and you're not really reaching for something, are you still living? So I know that we are humans, and we are always reaching for something. It is in our nature to always, have, even if it's a tiny goal. And you know what? Every day, every second, every minute, we make decisions. Let me not digress again. Let's talk about this particular nugget that clicked. So it is, I said again, if you want to achieve anything that you want to achieve, whatever I'm telling you is something that I am willing to also implement. If you want to achieve whatever you want to achieve, you are going to become that person who can, which other word can I use? Who can achieve that thing. Because you cannot be setting a standard. Let's just take an example of becoming a world-renowned chef, and you've never cooked and you've not been documenting all that you have been cooking. You've not been documenting all your dishes. How will it happen? How will people, how you have to become before people will notice you? I'm just taking one. This works in all platforms. It works everywhere. Have you become, I keep repeating these words. So the watchword we are using today is becoming. Have you become? Are you setting the goal of becoming that person that can achieve that certain level of achievement that you are looking for? If I come to you now and ask you, what does, I'm putting it in another way, how does that person that has that thing that you are looking for, the person that possesses that particular type of thing, that particular lifestyle that you are praying for, what does that person look like? You know exactly, I'm telling you, you know exactly how that person look like. You know, like some can be so detailed that they know the clothes the person is wearing. That imaginary person, or maybe someone actually, someone they admire. You know exactly, and also you know that person is putting a lot of effort to become, to maintain that status or that level of comfort, maybe, that, or that level of status, or that level of prominence, or that level of fame, being fame, that level of fame that they are maintaining. They are putting a lot of effort. Are you willing to become someone that can put that kind of effort? These are the, if you really want to kickstart, this is a question that you and I have to ponder. It's a question that should always be in, like today, should be in your head. How can I become? What practical step can I do today from wherever I am to become, so that I will become that which I have always wanted to? This is a question for you. Remember, it's always hard to do the right thing. Bad habits are easy to form, but hard to live with. Good habits are so hard to form, but when you start it, it's so easy. Your life becomes easy. It's so easy to live by. Remember also that you don't do anything to stink. Let's just keep it raw. If you don't take a bath for a whole day, for 2 days, 3 days, ooh, you stink, right? You don't put any effort to stink. And that goes also in our brain, or on our face, or any part of our body. You don't have to put so much effort for you to become stagnant. But it takes a lot of effort for you to smell good. It takes a lot of effort for you to groom yourself to that level that you really wanted to. It takes a lot of effort. So, if you really want to become that person that you've always wanted to become, that is in your head, the image is right there in your head, you know the person, start working one step at a time. Like that person. Start putting things together. There is definitely something that someone will just tell me now, it's easier said than done. It's easier said than, like, yes, it's easier said than done. However, we have to put in the work. It doesn't just happen. You have to, I have to, we have to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, some people will tell me now, is working smart, you are still working. Working smart, you are still working. Okay? Put in the work. We have to put in the work for us to get or achieve that is that type, that ideal thing in our head. This is what I have for you today. Bye for